Hello everyone, it is Gail from Ticket to Anywhere, and today is Friday, and Fridays are Fragment Friday meme days, which is a meme hosted by James over at booksheetclub.blogspot.com. It's been a while since I have done one, pretty much all of last month. I had a very bad case of the flu, and so I was not vlog presentable, but I have survived the flu, and so it is now time to kind of get back into the Friday Fragments. Today I am going to read to you from a book that I am very, very excited about. It is Wither by DeStafano. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I am probably mangling her name. Sorry. I love the cover of this book. I love the premise of this book, and I am so excited to read it. It is a March 2011 release, so still a little bit to wait. But this is also the first in the Chemical Garden trilogy, and I've heard only great things about it. One thing I love about it too, I mean, look at this title page. I mean, look at that detail. I love that. And then there is this epigraph in the beginning, just like a sentence structure, fun thing, and it has a quote from T.S. Eliot, which I love, and I just want to read this to you. This is, sorry, hey, cough. Anywho, this is The Way the World Ends, not with a bang, but with a whimper, by T.S. Eliot from The Hollow Man. And I just think that is an awesome way to start the book. The chapter that I am going to read to you is from chapter 2. I decided to go with this section because during, just a quick flip through, I saw that this actually kind of explains a little bit about the history of the world that Lauren has created. And so yeah, Wither, chapter 2. For males, 25 is the fatal age. For women is 20. We are all dropping like flies. 70 years ago, science perfected the art of children. They were complete cures for an epidemic known as cancer, a disease that could affect any part of the body and that used to claim millions of lives. Immune system boosts given to the new generation children eradicated allergies and seasonal ailments, and even protected against sexually contracted viruses. Flawed, naturally children ceased to be conceived in favor of this new technology. A generation of perfectly engineered embryos assured a healthy, successful population. Most of that generation is still alive, approaching old age gracefully. They are the fearless first generation, practically immortal. No one could have anticipated the horrible aftermath of such a sturdy generation of children. While the first generation did and still does thrive, something went wrong with their children and their children's children. We, the new generations, are born healthy and strong, perhaps healthier than our parents, but our lifespan stops at 25 for males and 20 for females. For 50 years, the world has been in a panic as its children die. The wealthier households refuse to accept defeat. Gatherers make a living collecting potential brides and selling them off to breed new children. The children are born into these marriages are experiments. At least, that's what my brother says, and always with disgust in his voice. There was a time when he wanted to learn more about the virus that's killing us. He would pester our parents with questions nobody could answer. But our parents' death broke his sense of wonder. My left-brain brother, who once had dreams of saving the world, now laughs at anyone who tries. But neither of us ever knew for certain what happens after the initial gathering. Now it seems I will find out. For hours I paced the bedroom in this lacy nightgown. The room is fully furnished, as though it's been waiting for my arrival. There's a walk-in closet full of clothes, but I'm only in there long enough to check for an attic door, like my parents' closet has. But there isn't one. The dark, polished wood of the dresser matches the dressing table and ottoman. On the wall are generic paintings, a sunset, a painting of a beachside picnic. The wallpaper is made up of vertical vines, budding roses, and they remind me of the bars of a prison cell. I avoid my reflection in the dressing table mirror, afraid I'll lose my mind if I see myself in this place. I try opening the window, but when that proves futile, I take in the view. The sun is just beginning to set in yellow and pinks, and there's a myriad of flowers in the garden. There are trickling fountains, the grass is mowed into strips of green and deeper green. Closer to the house is a hedge sections off an area with an in-ground pool, unnaturally cerulean. This, I think, is the botanical heaven my mother imagined when she planted lilies in the yard. They would grow healthy and vibrant, thriving despite the wasteland of dirt and dust. The only time flowers bloomed in our neighborhood was when she was alive. Other than my mother's flowers, there are those wilting carnations that shopkeepers sell in the city, dyed pink and red for Valentine's Day, along with red roses that always look rubbery and parched in the windows. They, like humanity, are chemical replicas of what they should be. And so that is just a little bit of Wither. If you are interested in reading and learning more, I am hosting a contest for this book on my blog right now. You can catch a link up at the top there. I love the premise of this novel. I love the fact that science, which we all think now is like such a great thing, which it is. I am a science geek and nerd and I do all this stuff, but I just love how this takes things that, while we, our generation, might think that this cure might be the best thing ever, that it could have serious implications in the long-term effects. And so, again, Wither, very, very excited. Enter my contest for it, and I will see you next week with another Friday Fragment.